Good morning everyone. Today we are going to learn human circulatory system. Children, in the previous classes you have already understood the meaning of circulatory system. So today we shall move towards human circulatory system. Okay. So let us see here. Human circulatory system, which is comprising of human body. Children, let me tell you, this is also known as cardiovascular system or simply vascular system. Then why we are using the word cardio here? Because heart is an organ which is needed here for the complete circulation of the blood in the human body. That's why we are referring it as cardiovascular system. So, the circulatory system in human body comprises of three components. First is the blood, second blood vessels, and third is the heart. So children, what is blood? No, something you must have noticed, must have heard. What is blood? Whenever you get a cut in your fingers and you see something red coming out of your finger and you start shouting, this is blood. So what is blood? So one thing is clear, you know the color of the blood in our body is red. Can you tell me why it is red? Why does it appear red to us? Yes, because it simply consists of a protein called hemoglobin, which is comprising of iron or iron also. So this is blood, it gives red appearance to the blood. Next is blood vessels. The second important component of circulatory system is blood vessels. And the next is heart. So we will be studying these components of human circulatory system in detail one by one. So let us start with blood. Children, blood is also known as fluid connective tissue. The appearance of blood is red in color because of hemoglobin. It performs very important functions. It performs many important functions in our body, which I will be discussing later. Let us first study the components of blood. Blood basically comprises of two components. First is the plasma and second are the blood cells. Children, this plasma is the fluid part of the blood which gives the blood its mobility, the ability to move, to circulate throughout the body in the channels called blood vessels. Okay. So plasma is the fluid part of the blood. It comprises of 90% water and 10% of this plasma is having hormones, enzymes, salts, minerals and proteins. Proteins like fibrinogen, globulin, these are the protein part. So this is plasma. So the next part is the blood cells. Children, this is, we can say, a kind of solid part of the blood which is basically comprising of blood cells, and the blood cells are also known as blood corpuscles. Okay, the other word we are using for cells here is corpuscles. Okay, so we are having three types of blood cells. First is RBC or the red blood cells. Second is WBC or the white blood cells, and third is the platelets, which are also known as thrombocytes. We will study these cells in detail. So children, this is all for this class. The details of these components we will study in our next class. Thank you.